Hello everybody, today for you I have a Yubel deck for the Edison Format. The objective of this deck is to summon Yubel as fast as you can so you can trigger his powerful effect to summon the Terror Incarnate and then the Ultimate Nightmare. Look forward to some duel videos coming out for this deck in the near future. Let's get into the list. First off, we play 3 Armageddon Knight. Armageddon Knight's effect will send 1 dark monster from your deck to the graveyard. And we'll talk about the dark monsters you're going to be sending here in a bit. We play Dark Arm Dragon, of course. This is a dark deck. It's one of the best cards in the format. We play 3 Dark Grepher. Dark Grepher can be used to discard those dark monsters you want in your graveyard, like Yubel and Doom Shaman, right? Let's talk about Doom Shaman. Doom Shaman is a Gemini monster. When he is normal summoned the additional time, he gains the effect of special summon a fiend from your hand or either graveyard. When Doom Shaman leaves the field, those monsters will be destroyed as well. So you'll be using Doom Shaman to summon your Yubel from your graveyard or hand, and then Doom Shaman leaving the field would trigger your Yubel. So during your end phase, if you sent the Doom Shaman for Yubel's effect, which we'll talk about in a bit, it would then trigger the Yubel. You'll be getting Doom Shaman on the field without normal summoning by using Silent Doom and Swing a Nightmare. Alright, Gores, of course, Dark Fiend, no reason not to play it. We play 1 Level Eater. We have Yubel, and we have his forms that are great level leader targets. It'll give us extra monster on board so Yubel doesn't kill itself. And when Yubel kills itself, it doesn't trigger his effect to summon the next guy. So level leader is a strong addition as a one-of. We play 3 Mystic Tomato. Mystic Tomato will give you access to Yubel. You can special summon Yubel off of Mystic Tomato, and you can special summon Armageddon Knight off Mystic Tomato to send things like Doom Shaman or Yubel if you have a revival effect, if you want to summon it through the revival effect. We play 1 Plague Spreader, of course. This is a dark deck, lots of utility, gives you access to the level 6 synchros. Very useful. Sangan searches Yubel. Is no reason not to run Sangan in this deck when you are trying to get to Yubel as fast as you can. We play Yubel, of course, as a 3-of. I've seen lists without 3. You probably don't need 3, but I do want to summon the bad boy. Yubel's effect, let us read it. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You can take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Before damage calc, if this face-up attack position card is targeted for an attack, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attacking monster's attack. Once per turn during the end phase, tribute 1 other monster or destroy this card. When this card is destroyed by an effect, or destroyed except by its own effect, the owner can special summon 1 Yubel Terror Incarnate from their hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's where the level leader came in. So if he is on the field, he doesn't have to tribute himself, which would prevent his effect. You also can trigger this effect by turning it to defense after summoning off Limit Reverse, which is very cute. And as I mentioned before, Doom Shaman will also trigger his effect when Doom Shaman leaves the field if Doom Shaman summoned the Yubel. So you have a handful of ways to trigger him. My favorite, of course, being the Doom Shaman. Next up is the monster that Yubel first summons. You have your Terror Incarnate. Terror Incarnate's effect is, must be special summoned by Yubel, cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Before damage calculation, if this card is targeted for an attack, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attacking monster's attack. Your opponent will never attack these guys, so those effects are usually irrelevant. But once per turn during the end phase, destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. So he has a very strong effect there to dark roll the field other than himself every end phase. And when this face-up card leaves the field, special summon 1 Yubel Ultimate Nightmare. So it's very good. Your opponent leaves on the field, he nukes the field. If they get rid of it, you get to summon another stronger monster. Next up, we have the Ultimate Nightmare. Ultimate Nightmare's effect is, must be special summoned from Terror Incarnate, cannot be destroyed by battle. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this face-up card attacked or battled, so that means if he attacked or was attacked, you inflict damage to your opponent equal to the monster's attack and destroy that monster. So he's very strong. Whatever you swing into will die and your opponent will take damage and he will not be destroyed. So very powerful card. Of course, these kind of things can be outed by Caius, but we have to ignore that. This is a Yubel deck. I have considered playing things like Forbidden Chalice to protect them. I've opted out of it for consistency's sakes. Alright, next up we have Lure of Darkness, of course. We have plenty of Darks to banish. Heavy Storm, MST. These cards are important because you don't want your Yubel to get banished, so D-Prison is a big problem. Although MST has been falling out of favor lately, I still feel like it's worth it in this deck. 1 for reinforcement of the army to search your Armageddons or your Dark Necros. 3 Silent Doom. Silent Doom's effect is target a normal monster in graveyard, special summon in defense position, and it cannot attack. So you're going to be using this to summon your Doom Shaman. And then you can normal summon Doom Shaman after you do that. Very good, and that's going to get you into your Yubel plays. 1 Swing of Memory. Swing of Memory's effect is target a normal monster in graveyard and special summon it, destroy it during the end phase of this turn. So once again, you're going to be summoning your Doom Shaman, normal summoning them, summon the Yubel. This is going to get you into your engine. These cards are unfortunately kind of bad if you don't have access to your Doom Shaman. But you do play 3 Armageddon, you do play 3 Dark Greffers, so you should be able to get access to that pretty quick, especially with the Mystic Tomatoes and Singing as well. Call the Haunt is a strong addition, being able to summon back that Yubel or one of your floaters. 3 Limit Reverse, you can use Limit Reverse to summon Yubel, which is very strong. And then turn them to defense. Limit Reverse's effect is target 1 monster with 1,000 or less attack in your graveyard, special summon an attack. If this card is changed to defense, destroy it and this card. So by turning Yubel to defense, Limit Reverse will destroy them, thus triggering Yubel's effect. Very good. You have Mirror Force, you have a couple of your staple traps here, these big 4. 1 Bottomless, 1 Deep Prison to keep things diverse, okay? In the side deck, I have a few other things you can play. Chaos M Monster can summon Yubel from deck with his effect, but you have to get that attack to resolve, so I'm a little on the fence about playing something like that, which would require you to have another card likely to resolve that attack. You can play more Level Eater, summoning 3 Level Eater off one Yubel would be very cute. Book of Moon could be used to protect, help protect your Yubel. I don't main the Brain Control because of space issues, and you could of course play Monster Gate and Reasoning. These cards could be very good if you're feeling lucky. Maybe if you cut back on the level 4s a bit, it could be good. Dark Illusion can protect your Yubel, and I have seen people play Damage Condenser to get to the Yubel. When you take battle damage, discard a card and special summon 1 monster from your deck with attack less than or equal to that, so Yubel can always be summoned with this. Very good. I don't really like conditional cards like this. I honestly would rather just play a Deep Prison. But it's cute. Worth mentioning. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Please expect a duel video coming up here quick. And I'll show off a little bit about how the deck works in that video. And have a nice day.